He's going to take a peek and then go down. Oh, Gabwa down in the third turn. Race leader out of this one. Coming back at me now. Gallego's going to take it over. He's going to get the win. Chandler going to get the 2. Johnny Kerr coming back on the 3. 79 bike. Hardy picking up that 4 spot. Man, oh man. 7-8 mixed open. Crane, Whittle, Alvadrez, Mears, Wilson, Barfield, Gibbons, and Hoffenschneider. C-Bike running the show right now. Got to be Jones, Mears. Mears leading them through the section. Got BMX Sharks, Alvadrez lurking on that 2 spot. In and out of your last turn. Coming back in my direction on New Rider. Moving into the 2. Alvadrez back to the 3. Still 2-1-3 bike. Got to be Ollie Crane. Crane going to pick up the win. Crane, the C-Bike of Mears and Alvadrez in the Rock 1, 1, 2, and 3. Picking up a couple of down riders on the track. 9-10 mixed open in the gate right now. White, Montano, Akers, Kahanen, Raynard, Salvato, Miller, and Gibbons. Down the front straightaway we're going. Mia Montano getting it done on the 1. Lost a couple in the turn. Oh my, I lost 4 in the turn. Kahanen sliding into that 2 spot. So I got Montano, Kahanen, 70 bike of Salvato, Nag 7 bike of Miller. Miller on the move right now. Got her eyes on a podium shot, but Salvato trying to hold on. In and out of your last turn, bringing it back to the line. Montano going to lock down that top spot. Kahanen going to get in there on the 2. Salvato going to hold on to the 3 spot with Miller coming back on the 4. Andre Bradford, meet your family at the finish line. Andre Bradford, meet your family at the finish line. Hernandez, Geister, Luna, Matthews, Christ, Wheat, Wilson, and Backer. Down the front straightaway, we're rolling in and out of turn number 1. Oh, lost the top 2 right there. Oh my. Well, everybody's down but 1. I lost 7 riders in turn 1. 126 bike Backer. Nobody's catching that cat. 60 bike at Ellis Wheat getting up on that 2 spot. Matthews on the 3. Gold Cup 1. Hernandez for the 4. That's how they'll come back to the line. Man, oh man. Right, 126, the 60 bike of Wheat, the 7 bike of Matthews, and the Gold Cup 1 of Hernandez. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Miranda, Smith, Brent, Schneider, Smith, Wilson, and Robbins. All race leader going down in the turn. The Sharks, Miranda. E-bike taking it over now. Got to be Brent. Brent got one sitting in the hip pocket. C-bike of Robbins. Robbins going to go 1 and 2 in and out of the turn. Robbins putting the heat on. Oh, yeah. Looking like an all-girl podium right here. Coming back in my direction. Brent, Robbins, 1 and 2. Brent, Robbins. Oh, yeah, what have we got? The E-bike, C-bike going to get by the line. So Robbins, Brent, Kylie Smith, 1, 2, and 3. Collegiate Podium coming up at 1 o'clock. Collegiate Podium at 1 o'clock. That's 17 minutes from now. Get on over. Collegiate Podium coming up at 1 o'clock. Morrison, Stofflet, Watson, Arnaldi, and Kunkel coming back at me right here. Arnaldi getting it done on the 1. Gold Cup 2 rider Kunkel going to come back on the 2. 11 bike. Morrison picking up that 3. Main event number 10 on the track, 21-25 mixed open total point racing going on in this one. Larson, Carr, Hill. Larson's got the low points, but she's sitting in the 2 spot right now. Coming back at me, Hill. Hill going to go 3-1-1 for a 5. He's going to go low points. Larson's going to go 1-2-2. She'll get the 2. So the finish order in the 3rd round is the finish order on the day. 31 and over mixed open. Lost a couple right there. Sockup, Jennings, Suff, Tanner. Coming back at me right now, 39 by Ted Jennings. Jennings going to pick up the win. 19 by Tanner. He's going to grab that 2 spot. 12 by Sockup and Schuff 3 and 4 after picking up the pieces. Johnson, Seitzer, Bermier, Millsaps, and Snell. Got to be the Great Dane leading the way right now. Here comes Seitzer trying to take a peek as they bring it back to the line. Millsaps, Seitzer, 1 and 2. Bermier going to put it in on that 3 spot. Gold Cup 2 on the 4. Regular 2, Snell getting the 4. Gold Cup 2 of Johnson on the 5. 7-8 open, Griffith, Stewart, Montano, Mather, Hardy, Hamer, Murky, and Huff. Coming back at me right now, Mather going to lock it down for the throwdown crew. 11 bike on that 2 spot, going to be Montano, Nag 18 of Murky, and the 35 ride. Oh, pile up in the turn in this one. 9-10 open. Harrison, Lloyd, Colley, Garcia, Parker, Guerrero, Holzer, and Shatswell. I got Holzer. I got Guerrero. And I got the Exile ride. They're surviving right now. Everybody else went down in the turn. So Holzer, Guerrero, Colley. They're going to come at me 1, 2, and 3. Jackie Moon Harrison trying to come back on that 4 spot. So they turn it for home. Full tilt color is going to take a look. That's going to be Garcia, but it's going to be Harrison, Garcia, Parker, Lloyd, and Shatswell. Eleven, 12 open up on the gate. Binge, Colburn, Purdy, Gunn, Fuller, Black, Bettinger, and Branch. Gate slaps down. We're going racing down the front straightaway, trying to get away. Full tilt colors, trying to put it on the top spot. Got to be Colburn. Colburn going to take him in and out of turn number 1. Lost 3 of them in the turn. Colburn still getting it done. 5 bike of Black in tow. Colburn, Black, and the 6 ride of Binge. 1, 2, and 3 as they head through the section. Oh, yeah. 15 is your main event number. As a couple of riders picking up the pieces over in turn number 1. Coming back at me, Colburn, Black, Binge, 1, 2, 3. The H bike of Gunn coming back on the 4. 13-14 open on the track. Higuchi, Norton, Flores, Isaacs, Mazaris, Cade, Pereira, and Brent. Oh, man, lost one down the front straightaway early. Got to be Cole. Nope. Coming back at me right now. One bike running the show. Got to be Camden Brent. Brent getting it done on the one in and out of turn number 2. A bike going to be Cade. Brent, Cade, Flores, 1, 2, and 3 down the third straightaway. Got to be Cole Isaacs on the 4. Coming back at me right now. I got Brent, Cade, Flores, Brent, Cade. Cade going to take a look, but it's Brent, Cade, Flores, and Isaacs. 1, 2, 3, 4. 15-16 open on the track now. Looking for Gerke, Holly, Gossage, Holtzen, Salisbury, Folston, Kemple, and Pino. Got to be the bullet, Braden Kemple running the show right now. Kemple got Holtzen in that 2 spot. Kemple, Holtzen, Black Widow colors on that 3 spot. Going to be Gerke as they head down that third straightaway. Kemple, Holtzen, Gerke. 1, 2, and 3 in and out of your last turn. Bringing it back to the stripe. Kemple, Holtzen, Gerke, and the E-Ride of Salisbury. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 18 is my main event. Number 17-20 open. Antill, Stevenson, Plummer, and Sanchez, Schatzel, Moore, and Martinez. Plummer running the show right now down that third straightaway in and out of your last turn. Coming back at me. Antill going to take a peek. Plummer, Antill, 1 and 2, the 4 bike, and the 49. So that was Plummer, Antill, Sanchez, and Martinez. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 31 and over open on the track now. Brown, Ross, Adewami, Renaud, Rick, and Lopez. Jake Brown doing it for the Alpha crew. In and out of the turn we go. Frank Adewami on the 2 spot as they head down that third straightaway. Landstar colors on the 3. Got to be Alex Ross. In and out of your last turn. Coming back at me. Brown going to take the win. Adewami on the 2. Got to be Renaud on that 3 spot. 6 bike of Lopez and Mr. Rick. Ten and under girl cruisers, little tykes, big bikes, Montano, McConnell, Brown, Sherrill, Carey, Raynert, and Leakey. Oh, yeah. Here we go. Got to be Ellie Carey on the move right now. Carey going to take him down the second straightaway on the getaway. Carey in and out of turn number 2. Got Sherrill on that 2 spot. Carey, Sherrill, 1 bike for the Sharks. Looking to make it happen. Got to be Montano. Carey, Sherrill, Montano, 1, 2, and 3. Here comes Leakey off of that 4 spot as they turn for home. Carey going to go wire to wire on the J&R ride, picking up the win. Sherrill going to come back on the 2 spot. Montano going to get the 3 with Leakey on the 4. 11, 12-year-old girl cruisers, Johnson, Leakey, Hagen, Von Holzen, Elder, and Pino. Von Holzen, oh, there goes Leakey, sliding on by Leakey. Von Holzen, 1 and 2 down that third straightaway. In and out of your last turn, coming back in my direction. Leakey, Von Holzen, 1 and 2, 3 spot. Going to the District 1. Gold Cup 2 coming back on the 4. Thirteen, 14-year-old girl cruisers, Hill, Glass, Christodoulou, Streeter, Carr, Villa, and Crims. Hill going to put the Alpha ride on top of the box. Nag 6, National 78, and the 11. So that was Hill, Streeter, Glass, and Villa. 17, 20-year-old lady cruisers, Picoretto, Gilbert, Tompkins. Corey girl going to lock down the win. Tompkins on the 2, Picoretto in that 3 spot. 21, 30-year-old lady cruisers on the track now. Moore, Holtz, and the Silent Assassin. Total point racing going on in this one. Moore got the pair of aces running out on point again. Moore going to get the win. The Silent Assassin on the 2 spot with Miss Holtz on the 3. Vickers, Gaylor, Huff, and Goats. Got to be Gaylor running the show right now. Landstar colors through the section. New rider trying to power around on the outside. Lost one in the first turn, but coming back in my direction. Oh, nice up and under move right there. Gaylor trying to hold on. Huff trying to make something happen. Going to go Gaylor, Huff, Vickers. 1, 2, and 3. Kavner, DeMars, and Hartman. 36, 40-year-old lady cruisers down the front straightaway. Break by Hartman. Albie's colors got to be Kavner on the 2. DeMars in that 3 spot as they head down the second straightaway. Yeah, Hartman getting it done on the 1. Hartman, Kavner, DeMars. 1, 2, 3 as they turn down the third straight. Single file style. Hartman looking to finish a perfect weekend on the big bike before she turns her attention to class. Coming back at me. Hartman, Kavner, DeMars, 1, 2, and 3. Black patches, Jabor and Kirchmeyer. In and out of the turn we go. 2 bike running out on point right now. Nag 9, Nag 4. Oh man, here we go. Got to be Jabor. Black, Kirchmeyer, 1, 2, and 3 as they head in and out of your last turn, coming back to the line. Jabor trying to hold on to that top spot. Nag 9 of Black, Nag 4 of Kirchmeyer, and patches for 1, 2, 3, and 4. Chang Fields, Weston Nauer, and Borland. Got to be Suzanne running the show right now. Going to make it a perfect weekend for her. Didn't lose a lap as she worked her way from Rock Hill back west toward Arizona. Borland going home with the win. Big hand for all our lady cruisers. Borland, Weston Nauer, and Chang Fields, 1, 2, and 3.
See you at the races.
Smith, Lakovich, Bennett, Hamer, Andre, Brunetti, and Lenners. Lenners going to lock down that top spot. He'll get the win. 23 bike, 46 bike. Hamer, Brunetti, 2 and 3. 8-year-old cruisers down the front straightaway. Taylor, Weigel, Gomez, Dahl, Montano, Griffith, Neubauer, and Ward. In and out of turn number 1, another pileup. I got 4 survivors. Montano got the Sharks out on point. Montano, 2 bike in tow, got to be Neubauer. Montano, Neubauer, 26 rider Griffith. Dome on your 4 spot. In and out of the last turn, coming back at me. Neubauer going to try and make a race of it, but Montano going to lock down the 1. Neubauer on the 2. Griffith and Dom, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Pedito, Holzer, Comau, Kidd, Tramposh, Bundy, Garcia, and Posteric. Another pile up in turn number 1. In and out of the turn we go. Pedito, Holzer, Kumal, Kidd, Tramposh, Bundy, Garcia, Posteric. Holzer running out on point down that third straightaway right now. Got Kidd in the 2 spot. Moore, Weewas Colors of Bundy on the 3. So coming back at me. Holzer going to pick up the win. Kidd going to get the 2. Bundy on the 3. Kumal coming back on that 4 spot. Back to the race in action we go. 10-year-old cruisers down the front straightaway. Looking for Gaylor, Geister, Miller, Clifford, Edmonds, Felker, Bundy, and Key. Oh, lost a couple in the turn. Down the second straight we go. Weewas Colors running the show. Got Felker on that 2 spot. Bundy, Felker going to turn it out of 2 down that third straightaway. Got to be Edmonds in that 3 spot. So I got Bundy, Felker, Edmonds. Landstar colors on the 4 going to be J.C. Gaylor. In and out of your last turn, back to the line. Bundy going to lock it down on the top spot. Felker going to bring the rift tangent in on the 2. Edmonds going to pick up the 3 with the in bike of Gaylor on the 4. Rhonda Bradford to the finish line. Rhonda Bradford, your child is looking for you. Come on to the finish line. 11-year-old cruisers, Edwards, O'Neill, Randolph, Hoffman, Gosnell, Key, Saunier, and Spansel. Collegiate podium going on right now. Collegiate podium going down right now. Edwards, O'Neill, Randolph, Hoffman, Gosnell, Key, Saunier, and Spansel. Daylight colors got to be Brady O'Neill. O'Neill taking it to the top spot. Got to be Edwards for the Gold Gym crew on the 2. Spansel rolling in that 3 spot as they take it in and out of turn number 2 down the 3rd straightaway. Gosnell sitting on the 4 right now. So O'Neill, Edwards, Spansel, Gosnell. 1, 2, 3, 4 as they turn for home. O'Neill holding on to that top spot. Edwards going to take a peek. O'Neill, Edwards, Gosnell coming by at the line for the 3 spot. Spansel going to finish on the 4. Lost 1, lost Masrick in the turn. Ballard, Kingsland, Days, Graves, Backer, Davis, and St. Romain. St. Romain got the Claiborne ride out on point. The Raging Cajun going to bring it back to me on the top spot. Harley Days trying to get there on the 2. Nag 8 bike going to get there first. That's Kingsland. Days coming back on the 3. 13-year-old cruisers, Porch, Fleming, Scheibels, Hernandez, Wood, Davis, O'Brien, and Hooper. Got to be O'Brien, the secret agent, going to lock down the top spot. Wood on the 2, Porch in the 3, with Hernandez coming back on that 4 spot. 14-year-old cruisers looking for Binder, Flores, Wyckoff, and Rodriguez. Powerlight Dan's comp colors got to be Mika Binder. Binder down the 2nd straightaway. LDC colors of Flores on the 2. Flores trying to get around on the outside as they turn for home. Coming back in my direction. Oh, yeah. There we go. Flores going to pick up the 1. Binder on the 2. 30 bike of Wyckoff on the 3. Rodriguez in that 4 spot. Kraft, Chatwood, Lopez, DeVore, and Anderson. DeVore and Amakai going to go 1 and 2 down that 3rd away in and out of your last turn. Anderson trying to power around on the outside. He's going to take the high line and take it over. DeVore had to check. He slides back to the 3. 2 bike going to slide on by Scooby-Doo. So it's Anderson, Lopez, DeVore, 1, 2, 3. Chatwood on the 4. Kraft coming back on the 5. Landwehr, Bleed, Jensen through the section. We're rolling. Oh, yeah. Good one going on right here. 16-year-old cruisers. Venom colors, Landwehr. Landwehr, the 3 and the 9. Landwehr, Jensen, Bleed, 1, 2, 3. 17-20 cruisers on the track now, looking for Nelson, Devine, Inman, Shoe, and Miley. Tyler Nelson running the show, got Shoe sitting on the 2, new rider up and under into that 2 spot as they head back in my direction. Nelson going to pick up the win, the 3 bike of Devine, the 28, and the 2. Nelson, Devine, Enman, Shoe, 1, 2, 3, 4. 21-25 cruisers, Ledoux, Pettery, Austin, Dunson, O'Neill, Adams, Fisher, and Keys. In and out of your last turn we go. Oh, yeah, Johnny Austin looking for a way, but the C-Bike still holding on to that top spot. O'Neill, Austin, the 3, and the Nag 8. 31-35 cruisers, Dede, Phillips, and Renaud. Phillips running the show this time around. Dede sitting on that 2 spot as they turn for home. Phillips going to pick up the 3rd round win. He'll finish 2 on the day. The 21 gets the 2, the 9 gets the 1, and the 4 bike will finish on the 3. Will be the finish on the afternoon. So again, Phillips gets the 3rd round win, but he'll finish 2nd on the day. Dede 1-1-2 for the low points. Renaud picking up the 3. Coming back at me right here, National 36, Big Robert Taylor. So we lost Adam Scott over in the turn. Taylor Ross coming back 1 and 2. Conde coming back on the 3 spot. Hagen and Scott picking it up and riding it out. We'll hope they're both well. 41-45 cruisers, Ross, Galarraza, Blee, Ramirez, Saunier, Perez, Luke, and Street. Got to be Big Chad Street running the show right now down that second straightaway, in and out of turn number 2 they go. Street got the 702 bike of Perez in tow. Street, Perez, 1 and 2 through the section. Battle on that 3 spot as they're 3 wide, in and out of your last turn. Coming back at me. No one to catch Mr. Street. He's got it on lockdown. Perez going to pick up the 2, the 9 bike of Blee going to get the 3, the 167. Ramirez coming back on the 4, 46-50 cruisers. Prince, Kennedy, Miller, Irvin, Wilson, and Carlone lost 1 down the section. Kennedy got it on the top spot. He's going to bring it back on the 1. Going to be Miller on the 2 spot. Gold Cup 2 and Mr. Dibbs was Carlone and Prince. So Kennedy, Miller, Carlone, Prince, 1, 2, 3, 4. Sloan, Krebs, Sweets, Crawford, Black, DeCastro, Peterson, and Geray coming back at me. I got Sweets. I got DeCastro. Sweets, DeCastro, the D bike, and Sloan. Sweets, DeCastro, Crawford, Sloan. 46 is the main event on the track. 56-60 cruisers making their way right now. Strain, Rhodes, Fields, and Hill. In and out of the turn, we're rolling. 17 bike all over that top spot as they go down the 3rd straightaway. Got to be Leland Hill. Hill, oh, rider going off the track. He's got to get back on the gas. It's going to cost him a podium spot, it looks like. Coming back at me, Strain trying to slide into that 2 spot. Rhodes trying to hold on. Back at the stripe. Rhodes gets back to the 2. Strain going to get the 3. Fields on the 4. Sebesta, Huff, Mundell, Patterson, Davis. Lost Patterson over there, as well as the 12 bike of Mundell. So coming back at me, Sebesta. He's going to pick up the win. 29 bike of Huff going to get the 2. Davis on the 3. Suspender Man and Patterson rounding out the field. 5 and under novice. Here we go. Here we go. Meringue, Taylor, Sedano, Skinner, Andrews, Eater, DiMatteo, and Scheibels. 64 bike. Got to be DiMatteo on the top spot. 716 of Sedano. 102 rider Eater. Lost 1, lost 2 in the turn. Can you go get them? 40 bike is moving in and out of turn number 1, coming back at me. 716 bike now. Sedano on the top spot. DiMatteo on the 2. 102 bike of Eater going to get the 3 spot. 27 bike of Meringue picking up the 4. 49 is the moto number 6-year-old novice making their way down the 3rd straightaway. Dano, Pittman, Spagel, Brooks, Emery, Stepp, and Cooper. Coming back at, whoa, 178 bike going off the track. 40 bike going to come by for the win. 53 bike going to pick up the 2. Man, hard luck right there. Oh, lost 1 going into the turn. Here we go. Barker, Price, Bryson, Smith, Rainwater, Hughes, Dubstat, and Andrews. Lost another one in the section. The Papa Wheelie ride going down. In and out of your last turn. Coming back in my direction. Top spot ride. 183 bike. Easton Bryson. Bryson going to pick up the win. 87 bike going to pick up the 2 spot. 17 biker Rainwater on the 3. 56 bike Hughes coming back on the 4. 8-year-old novice total point racing going on in this one right now. Down the 3rd straightaway they go. Beams got the aces in the pocket. 183 bike going to take it on a perfect afternoon. Baldry and Ledesma. There's 1, 2, and 3. Hartman, Ballard, Crane, Byers, Denby, Garrett, Fox, and Martinez. In and out of turn number 1-9. Navies are rolling. Lost one in the turn. Second straight getaway right now. Got to be Gabriel Fox. Fox all alone in the clean air. 26 bike. Got to be Perry Garrett. Garrett on the 231 bike on the move. 185 bike. 31's dragging the 185 bike. Oh, man. Tough break right there. She had a good run going. Fox. Garrett going to take it in and out of the last turn. Rolling 1 and 2. Coming back at me. Fox going to get the big win. Garrett going to pick up that 2 spot. 2, 5, 6 ride. Martinez and the 66 ride of Ballard, your top 4. Pingree, Welch, Pittman, Renaud, Gilroy, Elliott, and Wapnarski. Drew Elliott getting it done on the top spot right now. 660 bike, Welch on the 302 bike. Here come Landstar colors on the move right now. Got to be Renaud. Renaud trying to get a foot on the podium as they turn for home. Elliott, Welch going to go 1 and 2, bringing it back to the line. Elliott, Welch, Renaud 1, 2, and 3. 302 bike. Gilroy going to bring it back on the 4. 11-year-old Navies on the track right now, looking for Costin, Durfee, Eder, Dobbins, Price, Stepp, Lee, and Weddington. In and out of your last turn, bringing it back to the line. 142 bike, Costin, the 24 of Price, the Gold Cup 3, and the 17. Costin, Price, Weddington, and Eder for your top 4. 12-year-old Navies through the section. Ruben King, Hester, Devereaux, Mears, Smith, Allwine, Luke, and Wapnarski. Back to the stripe, we're racing. 286 bike, Mears going to pick up the win. 426 bike of Devereaux, 129 ride of Hester, and the 158 of Wapnarski. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Perry, Matthews, Webb, and Matthews rolling through the section. 13-year-old Navies 56 is that main event number. They turn and burn out of 3, coming back at me right now. Lead ride, getting it done on the 121 bike. Got to be Cameron Webb. Webb going to get the win. Matthews on the 2. Another Matthews on the 3, so that was Jace on the 2. Chase on the 3, and Trinity coming back on the 4. Anderson, Grob, Ruben King, and Gill down the 3rd straightaway. They're rolling 14-year-old Navies. In and out of the last turn, they're single file as they turn for home. Top spot ride right now, 746 bike, Chase Grob going to pick up the big win. 17 ride, Gill going to come back on the 2. Ruben King picking up that 3 spot. 58 is the moto number on the track now. 16-year-old Navies. Whitaker, Watson, Horton, King, and McNair. 19 bike Whitaker going to lead him in and out of turn number 2. Goodwin going on that 2 spot. Gold Cup 1 got to be Watson for the Exile crew. Man on the move into that 2 spot. He's going to go shopping for a top spot ride. Coming back at me right now. Whitaker, Watson running 1 and 2. Whitaker holding on to that top spot. Watson going to get the 2. 318 bike. King going to get the 3 with Horton coming back on the 4. 26-35 Navi. Smith, Douglas, Schneider, Pittman, Sugarotsky, and Ellenbarger as they roll it through the section. 26-35 Navi's 59 is your moto number. Turning for home, coming back in my direction. 102 bike, Brandon Douglas. 368 bike, got to be Daniel Smith. Smith, Douglas on the 2. The 739 bike, a Schneider 32 ride, a Miss Jessica. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Jenkins, Godinez, and Martin down that second straightaway. 199 bike holding on to the top spot, but not for long. 519 up and under. Jenkins, Godinez back to the 2, Martin on the 3. In and out of your last turn they go, coming back in my direction on a Sunday afternoon. Jenkins, Godinez, and Martin. 1. Oh, Jenkins off the pedals. Martinez going to slide by. 519 of Jenkins goes 1 to 3 as Godinez and Martin slide on by to go 1-2. Miller, Schuff, Latimer, Sparrow, and Gill down that third straightaway. In and out of your last turn, coming back in my direction. Big Chad Schuff running the show right now. Schuff going to lock down that top spot. Miller going to grab the 2, the 95 ride of Latimer, and the 124 ride of Sparrow. 1, 2, 3, 4. 46 50-year-old Navies looking for Kahanen, Looney, Arnold, Roy, and Bell.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I didn't realize you already had the thank you.
Yeah, perfect. Kahanen, Looney, Arnold, Roy, Bell. Right now, in and out of your last turn. Top spot ride, 46-50 Navies. 1 bike Looney, going to get the win. 710 bike Arnold on the 2. 131 bike Roy coming back on the 3. 46-50 Novice. Oh, that's the one we just did. Turning the page, 51 and over. Last rack of Navies. Surratt, Starkey, Jennings, and Ryder. Oh, through the section we're rolling. Big boy Navi coming back at me. Anything can happen with these cats. Ryder on the top spot. Ryder, Jennings, Starkey, Surratt. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 5 and under intermediates on the track right now as they turn in and out of number 2 down that third straightaway. I'm looking for Grabhorn, Gallegos, Johnson, Hardy, Harwell, Vaughn, Kerr, and Kovacs. Lost a couple on the entrance to the turn 2. We'll check on our down riders. In and out of last turn, coming back in my direction. Lost another one in turn number 3. 34 bike, Vaughn, 24 bike. 24, 25, and the B. That was Harwell, Gallegos, and Grabhorn. 1, 2, and 3. Sowers, Chandler, Heritage, Lee. 6-year-old intermediate 65 is your main event number up on top of the hill. Six-year-old intermediates. Pretty good pop out of the center of the field right there on the getaway early. 10 bike. Got to be Heritage. Heritage going to take him in and out of turn number 1 on the 1. Down the second straightaway we're rolling. It's Heritage on the top spot. Chandler got the 11 bike on the 2. Heritage, Chandler, Lee, and Sowers. 1, 2, 3, 4 as they take it in and out of turn number 2 down the third straightaway. 6-year-old intermediates. Heritage, Chandler, Lee, Sowers as they take it through the section in and out of your last turn, coming back to the stripe for the last time on a Sunday afternoon under the big top. Heritage going to go wire to wire for the win. 11 bike, Chandler going to pick up the 2. 34 ride, a Lee on the 3 with Sowers coming back on the 4. Mears, Piper, Graffinini, Terry, Ako, McIntyre, Trumpeter, and Andre. 37 bike running the show right now. Got to be Aiden Trumpeter. Oh, I got a Piper on the move through the section right now. Man on a mission as he takes it in and out of last turn. Piper going to go shopping. Coming back at me. It's still Trumpeter holding on to that top spot. Oh, Piper got company coming out from the F bike of Graffinini. Dash for the cash back to the line. Trumpeter, Piper, Graffinini, and the C ride of Mears. 67 is the main event. 8-year-old intermediate. Salata, Snell, Crane, Whittle, Wilson, Harris, Barfield, and Terry. 29 bike all over that top spot right now. Got to be Xavier Harris as they head through the section. We got a good one going on right here. 4 riders still figuring into the outcome of this one. Turning and burning back for home. Harris trying to hold on, but everybody's coming at him. Harris, the 56 and the 213. Going to be Harris, the 56 and the 213. Harris, Salata, Crane, 1, 2, and 3. 9-year-old intermediates. Prefontaine, Salvato, White, Watkinson, Kahanen, Martin, Locke, and Robertson. Gate is down, and we're going racing down the front straightaway. Prefontaine on the gas and the go fast. Colton taking it up on point early. He's going to take it in and out of turn number 2 down the second straightaway. We're rolling. Prefontaine all over that top spot. 38 bike. Got to be Cooper White sitting on the 2. 16 bike. Going to sit in that 3 spot. Got to be Robertson. So I got Prefontaine, White, and Robertson. 1, 2, and 3 through the section they go. 9-year-old intermediate's going to turn for home. Oh, yeah. Coming back at me. I got Kahanen trying to get in on that 4 spot. Podium going down like this. Prefontaine, White, the H bike for the top 3. Kahanen coming back on the 4. 10-year-old intermediates, McIntyre, Dumpstott, Hernandez, Reyes, Akers, Graffinini, Strickland, and Garanzik. 101 bike running out on point right now. Down that 3rd straightaway they go. Got to be Strickland sitting on that 2 spot. Graffinini on the 3 as they turn for home. I got Reyes, Strickland, Graffinini. Going to go 1, 2, and 3 as they come back in my direction. J bike of McIntyre going to pick up that 4. 11-year-old intermediates on the track. 105 is the lead ride. Getting in and out of the turn. Got to be Beechner. Getting it done on the 1. Beechner, 7, 25, 27. Beechner, 7 of Garcia. 25 bike of Piper. 27 bike of Maggie. In and out of the turn off Piper. Making his move now. He's up to the 2 spot. Coming back in my direction. So I got Beechner on the 1. I got Piper on the 2. The 7 bike of Garcia. Going to get the 3. The 27 ride of McGee coming back on the 4. 12-year-old intermediates, Matthews, Nash, Sink, Schenkel, Backer, Williams, Rodriguez, Sanders, and Hernandez. In and out of turn number 1. We're rolling. Good one going on right here. Gold Cup 1 of Hernandez. Taking it to the top spot down the 2nd straightaway. 27-17 bike. Going to slide in there on the 2. Got to be Cooper Schenkel. Schenkel back to the 3 spot. Now is the Gold Cup 3 of Rodriguez. Moving into the 2. Down the 3rd straightaway. We're going to race it. I got Hernandez, Rodriguez, Schenkel. In and out of your last turn. Coming back in my direction. Hernandez. He's going to lock it down on the win. The Gold Cup 3 of Rodriguez going to pick up the 2. Schenkel going to get the 3 with the 7 bike of Matthews coming back on the 4. Good one right there. 72 is the main event number. Antelope, Greer, Maurer, Smith, Trigg, Wallace, Reagan, and McGuire. 40 bike, 9 bike, running 1 and 2 right now in and out of the turn. 40 bike leading the show. Got to be Greer. 9 bike of Wallace sitting on that 2 spot. So I got Greer and Wallace as they turn for home. Greer, Wallace, Trigg, 1, 2, and 3 with the 15 bike of Maurer coming back on that 4 spot. 14-year-old intermediate, Sanders, Nestor, Neisner, Pitts, Humphus, Mercer, Matthews, Juarez, and Smothers. In and out of the turn, we're rolling. Lost my lead ride. 27 bike sliding on by that Smothers. Taking it over. 87 bike going to slide into the 2 spot. That's Sanders. In and out of your last turn, coming back in my direction. Smothers going to pick up the win. 87 bike of Sanders. Looking to bring it back on the 2 spot. Matthews going to pick up the 3. 48 ride, and Noah Pitts coming back on the 4. '15 intermediates, Eckert, Watson, Jackson, Jenkins, Martin, McKee, Arnaldi, and Epinette. Down the first straightaway on the getaway right now. In and out of turn number 1. D-Bike getting it done on the top spot. Gold Cup 1 of Epinette on the 2. 35 bike in that 3 spot. That's Jenkins. 21 bike taking over the 3 spot right now. Man, oh man, I smell something cooking. In and out of the last turn coming back in my direction. The 15 intermediates bid on Mr. Arnaldi adieu as he moves on to 15X. Gold Cup 1 in the 21. Coming back 2 and 3. Arnaldi with the win. The 15-year-old intermediates tip their cap, and the 15-year-old experts open their arms. 16-year-old intermediates, Morrison, Kunkel, Jackson, and Adcock. Through the section we're moving, got to be Adcock getting it done on the 1. I smell something cooking again, coming back in my direction. The 16-year-old intermediates bid Mr. Adcock adieu. He is your newest 16-year-old expert. Kunkel coming back on the 2. Jackson on the 3. Congratulations, Mr. Adcock. The 16 experts look forward to meeting with you. Carr, Davis, Hill, and McDonald in and out of the turn. We're rolling. Gold Cup 2, Gold Cup 1. Got to be Hill and Davis running 1 and 2 down that third straightaway. Hill, Davis, McDonald, Carr 1, 2, 3, and 4 as they turn for home. Gold Cup 2. Going to keep it out on point. Going to be Caden Hill picking up the win. Jordan Davis on the 2. Dalton McDonald in the 3 with Brandon Carr coming home on the 4 spot. Lost one down the first straightaway. 26-35 intermediates. Roberson, McCormick, Stafford, Riley, Johnson, and Mistrick. Lost one down the second straightaway. Lost one in the second turn. So I got 3 riders still rolling. That's going to be my podium. In and out of, well, I say it will. We assume that's assuming they stay upright. Coming back at me right here, McCormick going to pick up the win. 82 ride, Mistrick going to get the 2. 53 ride of Stafford. And the 71 of Roberson. 1, 2, 3, 4. Whew. The skillet is hot under the big top in DeSoto, Texas. Super Nats. Day number 2, 36-40 intermediate. Sockup, Keener, Hubbard, Nealon, Juarez, Allwine. Gate goes down. We're going racing down that first straightaway in and out of turn number 1. Good one going on right here. Everybody's going to survive the first turn as they head down the second straightaway. 91 bike trying to run the show. That's Juarez. Juarez got somebody after his lunch money. Got to be the 9 bike. Juarez and Nealon going to go 1 and 2. Nealon going to go white line shopping. Juarez trying to hold the line. In and out of your last turn they go. New rider powering around on the outside. Has designs on a podium. Juarez still holding on to the 1. Here comes the 526, but 33 bike going to go by the line. 33.91 and the 9. 33.91 and the 9. Keener, Juarez, Nealon, 1, 2, and 3. 41, 45-year-old intermediates. Harwell, DiMatteo, McGahee, Eaton, Smith, Gomez, and Anderson. Dusty Smith running the show for the Powers Bike Shop crew. In and out of your last turn, they're going to go. Smith getting it done on the 1 as he heads back in my direction. The Okie going to pick up the win. 12 bike, 46 bike of Anderson, and the 97 ride of DiMatteo. 1, 2, and 3. 80 is my main event number. 46 50-year-old intermediates. Lost a couple in the first turn. Bauer, Blankenship, Tanner, Schneider, Yelverton, Cribbs, Johnson, and Jenkins. 52 bike, got to be Scotty Cribbs running the show as they roll on by down that third straightaway. In and out of your last turn, coming back in my direction. Still going to be Cribbs getting it done on the 1 as they turn for home. Cribbs 49 bike going to come back on the 2 spot. That's got to be Jennings. 144 bike of Blankenship, and the 19 ride of Tanner. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Last rack of intermediates right here, 51 and over. Lormond, White, Jure, Schaefer, and Krems. Oh, yeah, got to be Jure owning this one down the second straightaway right now. In and out of turn number 2. We're rolling. 46 bike. Got to be Krems in that 2 spot. So Jure, Krems going to go 1 and 2 down that third straightaway. Lorman holding on to that 3 spot, but he's got company coming high and low in and out of last turn. See who gets that third podium spot as we got a dash for the cash. Who's got some hustle? Who's got some muscle? Jure going to come along for the win. Krebs going to get the 2. 66 bike holding on for the 3 with the 90 bike of White picking up that 4 spot. Welcome to the Girls Club. 6-year-old expert girls out on the track right now. Tollison, Gomez, Gabois, and Vescuso. Little JT on the move right now. Got to be Tollison getting it done on the 1. The Warrior Princess on the 2 spot as they take it in and out of turn number 2. New rider on the move up and under right there. Got to be Vescuso. Vescuso on the 2. Gabois back to the 3 to be Gomez. On the 4 as they take it down that third straightaway in and out of your last turn. Coming back in my direction. It's still Tollison. Get done on the 1. Tollison, Vescuso, Gabois, and Gomez. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 7-year-old expert girls on the track. Clifford, Ferris, Hoffenschneider, Vescuso, McKay, Alvadrez, and Lovins. In and out of turn number 1. We're rolling. BMX Sharks, Rock 1, trying to power round out on the outside. Alvadrez going to take this one over. Vescuso back to the 2 spot. Alvadrez, Vescuso, Hoffenschneider going to go 1, 2, and 3 out of the turn. 1 bike. Daylight Colors of Clifford sitting on that 4 spot. But right now, coming back at me. Alvadrez trying to hold on. Vescuso going to take a peek. Back to the line. We got a drag race going on. Alvadrez going to hold on. Vescuso, Hoffschneider, and the 1 bike of Clifford. 1, 2, 3, 4. 8-year-old expert girls, Carey, Wilson, Kovacs. Oh, yeah, you don't get the World 1 if you don't have some giddy up in your go-go. In and out of turn number 2, got to be Ellie Carey running the show right now. 11 bike of Kovacs. On the 2, got to be Wilson. In that 3 spot as they take it down the third straightaway. In and out of last turn for the last time on this Sunday afternoon. 8-year-old expert girls, Carey, Kovacs, Wilson. 1, 2, and 3. 9-year-old expert girls locked and loaded. Leakey, Voigt, Miller, Wilmer, Walkup, Gilman, White, and McConnell. Gate is down. Wilmer got the pop on the Weewas ride. Leakey trying to slide in there on that 2 spot. New rider coming around on the outside right now. Might be Bella White. Coming down that second straightaway, it's Wilmert. Running the show, L-bike. Got to be Bella on the 2. We got Leakey on the 3. In and out of turn number 2 they go. I got Wilmert, White, Leakey. 1, 2, and 3. 4 bike a walk-up on the 4 through the section. Pretty good battle on that 5 spot. But in and out of your last turn, this one's about to get interesting. Leakey taking a peek. Wilmert still holding on to the top spot. Wilmert, White, Leakey coming back to the line. Wilmert, White, Leakey. 1, 2, 3 with the 4 bike of walk-up on the 4. Nealon, Snyder, Sherrill, Thorne, Lopez, Mazaris, and Montano. Montano got it out on point down the second straightaway. Cali Girl got it in the 2 spot. Lopez on it right now. In and out of the turn we go. Montano, Lopez, 973 ride of Snyder sitting on that 3 spot as they take it down the third straightaway. Lopez trying to take a peek. Snyder trying to get there as well. We're 4 wide in and out of the turn. I got a drag race. Back to the line right now. Montano holding on. Here comes Lopez. Lopez going to come on by. Montano going to get a 2. Extreme Colors on the 3 with the 1 bike of Cheryl coming back on the 4. Man, oh man. It's hot under the big top. 11-year-old expert girls, Leakey, Kavner, Voigt, Leakey with a pair of aces. Total point racing in this one. She's out on point again. Albie Colors rolling in the 2 spot. Got to be Kavner. Voigt for the full tilt crew on the 3. Down the 3rd straightaway, they're rolling. Voigt going to go shopping in and out of that last turn. Up and under move on Kavner. Voigt going to slide into that 2 spot. Kavner back to the 3. Leakey going to pick up the win. The finish in the 3rd round is the finish on the day. Leakey, Voigt, Kavner, 1, 2, 3. 12-year-old expert girls, Von Holzen, Elder, Hagen, Johnson, Patches, Pino, Luna, and Geister. Von Holzen getting it done on the 1 right now. We've got Elder on that 2 spot. Got to be Pino in the 3. In and out of turn number 2 they go. It's still Von Holzen getting it done. Von Holzen, Elder, Pino through the section. 1, 2, 3 coming back at me right now. Von Holzen looking to go wire to wire on the A-bike coming back at me. Elder going to take one more peek at it. Going to go Von Holzen. Elder, 2-bike of Pino. And the 6-bike of Hagen. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 13-year-old expert girls, Christodoulou, Glass, Miranda, Robbins, Carr, Via, Brent, and McLennan. In and out of turn number 2, they roll. Got to be Miranda getting it done for the Sharks. Christodoulou on the 2, 4-bike. Yes Colors, Glass sliding into that 3 spot. Velocity Colors trying to hold on to the 4. That's going to be Robbins. Robbins now sliding into the 3 with Glass back to the 4. Miranda going to bring it back for the win. Christodoulou going to get the 2. C-bike on that 3 spot. Yes Colors on the 4 with the 2-bike of McLennan coming back on the 5. 14-year-old expert girls, Gigliuta, Hill, Beechner, Streeter, Smith, and Krebs. Lost 2 in the turn. Hill getting it done on the Alpha ride. In and out of turn number 2 she goes. Nag 9. Got to be Streeter. That's the F-bike of Gigliuta on the 2 spot. So I got Hill, Gigliuta going 1 and 2 in and out of the turn. Gordy's Colors of Smith in that 3 spot. Back in my direction. Oh, lost Smith in the turn. Hill going to pick up the win. Gigliuta going to pick up the 2. 3 spot. Going to go to the 6-bike of Krebs. Smith coming back on the 4. G-bike of Beechner still checking on West Coast Streeter over in turn number 1. Callie's up, hand for her. Got her checked out, going to throw a leg over the ride and ride it out. Not how she wanted to finish her Sunday, but we'll see her back on the rack again real soon. 15, 16-year-old expert girls up on top of the hill. 91 is your main event number. Zachary, Reno, Ruiz, Sinclair, and Stofflet. Gate goes down. Pretty good pop from the Gold's Gym ride, but it's going to be Weewa's Colors. Sinclair taking it to the top spot. Stofflet trying to come around on the outside. So I got Sinclair, Stofflet, 1 and 2 down the second straightaway. Sinclair, Stofflet, Ruiz trying to hold on to the 3. She's got all sorts of company coming. Up and under move by the Gold Cup 2. Sliding into that 3 spot now. Got to be Zachary. So I got Sinclair, Stofflet, Zachary. Oh, Stofflet, nice up and under move. I got a drag race back to the line. Coming back at me right now. Doherty, Stofflet.
DQ.
Lead rider Sinclair disqualified for actions down the final straightaway. Stofflet will get the win. Zachary coming back on the 2. Sinclair will be moved to last place for actions down the final straightaway. 1720 expert women, Johnson, Gilbert, Picaretto, Tompkins, and Doherty. The Nightmare running the show right now, got to be Corey Girl. On that 2 spot, Pickle Juice colors at Johnson. On the 3, oh, yeah. Little bobble by Doherty. Gilbert going to take a peek. Doherty holding the line. I got a drag race back to the stripe. Doherty on the gas. Here comes Gilbert. Round on the outside, going to be Gilbert. Doherty, Johnson, and the 1 rod of Tompkins. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Alejandre, Sagendorf, Larson, 21, 30-year-old lady experts in and out of turn number 1 they go. Larson getting it done on the top spot as they head down the second straightaway. Sagendorf holding on to that 2. Here comes Alejandre on the Arizona Bicycle Works Fall Risk Racing colors. Oh, yeah. Good one going on right here. Oh, Alejandre going down. Looked like she was going to take a peek. Larson, Sagendorf going to hold on 1 and 2. Check on Miss Alejandre. Gaylor, Hartman, Meringue, 31, 40-year-old expert ladies. Last rack of the women right here. Gate goes down, got to be Break My Hartman, getting away in a flash. Gaylor sliding into that 2 spot, and Meringue on the 3. Total Point Racing in this one. 3rd time around, Hartman with the aces. Gaylor on the 2, Meringue in the 3. In and out of turn number 2. Heading down that 3rd straightaway. Hartman, Gaylor, Meringue going to go 1, 2, 3 in and out of the last turn. They're going to go Break My Hartman. Girl has been going fast all weekend, didn't lose a lap on either bicycle, finishing the perfect weekend for Hartman. Gaylor on the 2, Meringue coming back in that 3 spot. Little Tykes, Little Bike, 6-year-old experts on the track. Millsaps, Hester, Seitzer, Snell, Aranda, Johnson, Lakovich, and Smith. Oh, yeah, got to be the Great Dane man on the move right now. Throwdown colors going to lead them in and out of turn number 2. Millsaps on the gas and the go fast. Nag 9 by Hester. Slide into that 2 spot. I got Gordy's colors on the 3 as they head down that 3rd straightaway. So I got Millsaps, Hester, Smith, 1, 2, and 3 in and out of the turn they go. Millsaps out in the clean air. Great Dane going to pick up the win. Millsaps on the 1. Nag 9 by Hester going to pick up the 2. Smith on the 3. 17 bike of Aranda rounding out your top 4. 7-year-old experts on the track right now looking for Gast, Murky, Lenners, Johnson, Lakovich, Narowski, Hammer, and Stewart. J&R colors running the show in and out of turn number 2. Got to be Easton Johnson. Johnson got Henry freaking Lenners on the move right now. BMX Sharks lurking on that 3 spot. In and out of your last turn. Lenners going to take this one over. He's moved on to the top spot. Johnson slides back to the 2. Still Murky lurking on the 3. Henry freaking Lenners with the win. 1 bike, Nag 18 and the Nag 6. Rounding out your top 4. Lenners, Johnson, Murky, and Narowski. 8-year-old experts, Mather, Carty, Dahm, Montano, Griffith, Taylor, and Weigel. Oh, yeah. 11 bike running the show. Got to be Jorge Montano. Montano got Mather looking for a way on his outside shoulder down the 2nd straightaway. Mather. Oh, yeah. Looking to go white line shopping. Last turn race in action. Mather going to press the pace. He's up and under onto the 1. Montano back to the 2. Coming back to the stripe. Mather. Montano going to go 1 and 2. Battle on that 3 spot. K-Bike going to edge Spiegel at the line. James going to grab the 3. Weigel going to pick up the 4. 9-year-old expert, Shatswell, Tramposh, Townley, Holzer, Smith, Kidd, Bundy, and Dufresne. A-Bike on the giddy up and go right now. Oh, yeah, he's a member of the terrible 10, under 10. Rowdy Holzer getting it done on the 1. Nag 16 bike, got to be Lucas Smith on that 2 spot. Tramposh got the alpha ride on the 3. He's got Kidd coming in a hurry. Oh, yeah. Kidd going to go dive bombing. He wants a podium spot coming back at me. Holzer, Smith, Tramposh, Kidd, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Nag 6 bike at Townley coming back on that 5 spot. 10-year-old experts, Felker, Lloyd, Duffy, Guerrero, Reeder, Bundy, Harrison, and Edmonds. In and out of turn number 1, we're rolling. Oh, Weewas Colors taking this one over in and out of turn number 1 down the second straightaway, trying to get away. Good one going on right here. Got to be Bundy. Oh, man, got the Nag 13 of Reeder in that 2 spot. Felker, there goes Guerrero, man on the move now. Guerrero trying to get a foot on the podium. Coming back at me, it's still Bundy, Guerrero, Reeder, 1, 2, and 3. Bundy, Guerrero, Reeder, Felker, and Harrison, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 100 is the main event. Number 11-year-old experts, Wood, Cordova, Herrick, Fuller, O'Neill, Gosnell, Spancel, and Hoffman. O'Neill seeing daylight on the top spot. He's got Kane Wood on the 2. Wood looking to make something happen. I got Spancel sitting in that 3 spot as they turn down the 3rd straightaway. Good run from Wood. He's looking to get around on an outside shoulder. Up and under move right here. Coming back at me. Drag race. Back to the line. Still O'Neill. Holding on. O'Neill. Wood. O'Neill. Wood. Spancel and Gosnell. Gosnell, then Spancel. So that was O'Neill, Wood, Gosnell, and Spancel. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 12-year-old experts, Kingsland, St. Romain, Masrick, Days, Delaney, Colburn, Graves, and English. The Raging Cajun man on the move right now. Kingsland sitting in that 2 spot. It's the Charlie St. Romain show coming back at me. Man, oh man, Charlie eats Twinkies and rides bikes fast. St. Romain going to pick up the win. Kingsland going to get the 2. Colburn coming back on the 3. Look like Harley Days getting the 4 with Delaney. Or Harley Days getting the 3 with Delaney getting the 4. Nope, Colburn got the 3. That'd be Days on the 4, Delaney in the 5. Sorry about that. Oh, yeah, here we go. Isaacs, Cade, Wood, O'Neill, Scheibels, Morrow, Hooper, and O'Brien. Got to be the secret agent running the show. Got Cade sitting in the 2 spot. Coming back at me. O'Brien going to lock it down on the 1. Cade going to come back on the 2. 7 bike of Wood. 4 bike of Scheibels, 1, 2, 3, and 4. 14-year-old experts on the track now. Wyckoff, Mazaris, Garcia, Brent, Pereira, Norton, Flores, and Wilmert. Kyle Norton running the show in and out of turn number 2. Got Blazing Blaze, the House of Fire, sitting on that 2 spot. 12 bike rolling on the 3 right now. Got to be Wilmert. Losing one through the center of the track. Coming back at me right now, though. Still Norton, Pereira going 1 and 2. Oh, yeah, LDC colors on that 3 spot. So Norton, Pereira, the Nag 18. Of Flores and Wilmert, 1, 2, 3, and 4. 15-year-old experts, Wing, Anderson, Gossage, Kraft, Gerke, Graham, Lopez, and DeVore. Wing getting it done for the Pickle Juice crew. In and out of turn 2 they go. 18 ride on the move right now. Got to be Riley Graham. I got DeVore, Graham running 1 and 2. Avian colors rolling on that 3 spot. Going to be DeVore. So I got Wing, Graham, DeVore, 1, 2, and 3 coming back at me. Wing, Graham, DeVore, and the 3 ride of the Cupcake Gerke for your top 4. 16-year-old Axe looking for Jensen, Schaffrels, Rodriguez, Blee, Landworth, Salisbury, Kemple, and Allen. The Bullet got to be Kemple, putting it out on point early. 8 bike sliding into that 2 spot. Got to be Jensen. Kemple, Jensen down the 2nd, 3rd straightaway right now. Free agent colors running out on point, in and out of turn number 3. Coming back in my direction. The Bullet going to pick up the win. Jensen going to lock down that 2 spot. The Nag 18 and the 10 bike was Landwehr and Blee 3 and 4, 1720X. Here we go. Martinez, Plummer, Langford, March, Judge, Schwinn, Bowers, and Nelson. Lime Time on the move right now. Got the Rain Man on the 2. Bowers sitting in that 3 spot. Oh, Nelson on the 4. There comes Schwinn. Schwinn tries to put it on Bowers. Bowers didn't take it. Nelson, though, on the move. Marks now into the 4 spot. In and out of your last turn. It's Lime Time. Rain Man going to go 1 and 2. Coming back at me. White Lightning and Nelson trying to hold on. There comes March. March coming by at the line. Nelson back to the 4. Bowers on the 5. Plummer. Back in 11X. The Gold Cup 1 got the 3 spot. So Spancel Gosnell was on the 4. So flip-flop Spancel and Gosnell back in 11 Expert. Main event 1 Hyundai. 21-25X looking for Novi, Campese, Dudek, Ramirez, Petery, May, Ayala, and Page. Coming back in my direction. Nag 9 got to be Dudek. Dudek, the 41 and the 710. Ayala getting in there on the 3. Loy on the 2. Dudek with the win. Dudek, Novi, Ayala. 26-35, Dotson, Baez, Anderson, Feltman, Sutton, Narvaez, Austin, and DeBard. Oh, Sutton trying to hold on. 16 by Dotson in that 2 spot down the 3rd straightaway on the getaway. Sutton got the answer S squared right out on point right now. Coming back in my direction. Sutton trying to lock down that top spot. He's going to pick up the win. Sutton. Looked like the 536 Anderson. Getting there on the 2, got Dotson on the 3. And then Feltman coming back on the 4. 36-40X down that front straightaway. Hagen, Brown, St. Romain, McCarty, Taylor, Brunner, Scott, and Gresham. Booyah! Got to be Big Adam Scott running the show right now. He's got Brown sitting in his hip pocket as they turn in and out of 2. Scott, Brown, 1 and 2. Got to be Brunner on that 3 spot as they take it down the 3rd straightaway in and out of turn number 3. Oh, lost one right there. St. Romain coming back at me. Booyah! Scott going to pick up the win. Brown trying to hold on to the 2. 40 bike going to pick up the 3 spot. 41-45X on the gate. Nelson, Saunier, Aguilar, Blee, Smith, Perez, Street, and Rick. Down the first straightaway we're going. Chad Street on the getaway early. In and out of turn number 1. He's going to go Street. Getting it done on that top spot. Street on the getaway. Got the 702 of Perez sliding into that 2 spot. Street, Perez, Smith, 1, 2, and 3 down the 3rd straightaway. Smith, Street, Perez, 16 by Nelson sitting on that 4 spot. In and out of your last turn coming back at me. Chad Street going to lock down that top spot. Perez going to grab the 2. The 78 rider Brandon Smith going to come back on the 3 with Freddie Nelson on the 4. Last main event of the afternoon coming at you right here. Miller, Griffin, Prince, Young, Kennedy, Wilson, Turbeville, and Smart. Kennedy got the black crown right out on point. Lost a couple in the turn. Kennedy on the move down the 2nd straightaway. Nag 9 got to be Cody Smart sitting in that 2 spot. So I got Kennedy, Smart, 1 and 2 through the section. Oh yeah, New Man on the move trying to power around on the outside. Move up to the 2 spot. Kennedy going to bring it back at me on the gas and the go fast. He's going to lock down the 1, the 11, the 17 bike. No, the 77 and the Nag 9. So the 77 a Young, Nag 9 a Cody Smart, 1, 2, and 3. The Super Nationals are in the books. Next stop, Bend, Oregon, to Schutz Event Center. Pacific Northwest, the USA BMX train rolls your way next. Everybody be safe getting home. Thanks to everyone that came out. Thanks for listening on the internet. We'll see you at the finish line.
Hello everybody, this is Shannon Gillette with USA BMX. Be on the lookout for tech tips that we'll be doing for all of our new riders coming up real soon.